Yo, hope y'all are doing very well. As y'all can see, today we caught a little over 5R today, catching shorts on NQ. I will be going over not only this trade, but as well as my overall outlook for the week and what I'm expecting for the rest of the week. Now, of course, executions are always going to be on my social medias, Instagram, TikTok. I'm going to start posting these executions as well on my YouTube shorts. Haven't been doing that lately. I need to get back on that. But let's jump into our overall pre-market outlook. Now today we had weekly cycle and monthly cycle sequential SMT on both sides of the market, not only at the highs but as well as the lows, since YM swept our previous week low and NQ swept the previous week high, which also happened to be previous day lows and previous day highs at the same exact time. Now, overall, I was anticipating some type of lower price movement for our weekly Power 3, and I was looking for us to go down to our previous week's EQ. It's in higher from that discount, going all the way down there. Since YM already took our previous week low, as I wanted to initially see NQ take the previous week low, but did not know that YM was literally next to the previous week low. So of course we don't need to send that much lower towards that previous week low anymore, since YM has done the damage on that low. Now I'm just anticipating a retracement into the range for then higher prices. Essentially what I was looking for. Not really anticipating any type of bullishness. Was looking for that new week opening gap and our daily open to be mitigated, since there was a daily opens devil's mark and a new week opening gap which did not get touched. And yeah, I was anticipating overall lower prices for the manipulation portion of this weekly Power 3 of the week, so then we can send up higher. That's the overall idea, simple as that. And I was just looking for a premium to short into, or to short from. So let me get all of this shit off the charts. Too much shit going on here. Market opens about right here, 15. Now we take a look real quick on our 15-minute chart. As I stated before, we have this unmitigated new week opening gap. Oh shit, what the fuck? Hold on, give me 1 second, let me fix this shit. Alright, there we go. But new week opening gap right here. I keep on doing that shit. New daily opens that was marked. Take a look at our daily and weekly real quick. Okay, that was marked unmitigated, trading within this 15-minute gap, but overall anticipating price to shoot up just a little bit more, come into a premium, look for shorts from there, essentially taking out this, and then after that potentially this low, which is our previous day low. And if we want to go even lower, which I'm not anticipating, towards a EQ of our previous week, let me actually up this already. Boom, boom, yeah. So now drop down to the 1 minute. Alright, here we go. Turn on these indicators. Alright, so from here, before on pre-market, we had low time frame sequential SMT. So what am I looking for? Low time frame sequential SMT. We have high time frame at the highs of this daily Power 3, but we don't have any low time frame to trade based off of. So that's what I'm overall looking for. Market opens right here, proceed to pump up, hit that premium of the range. Don't have no time frame SMT, so didn't take any type of shorts. So I decided to just wait until 9:45 a.m. As you can see, absolute gore slop, did not do bullshit the entire time. Just proceed to chop. Now we do have a low time frame SMT, but we sit within a terrible range, and we're not really showing any real bearish distributing candles in my opinion. We're just wicking and drinking all over the place, which I really do not like at all. So I was just waiting for more overall price, and as you can see, we still did the same shit, just pure gore slop, not nothing good. Now from right here, could have took potential shorts. 1 minute change in state, low time frame sequential, deal well down here, looking for the overall feeling of this new week, new day, a new week opening gap. Now if we would have put it all the way down here, that's a 1 to 5. It would have got filled just a little higher. It's still only a 1 to 2. You had to get filled all the way up here for a 1 to 3, and even then it still wasn't overall what I was looking for, or what I really liked for shorts. So I decided to just wait. If we would have take profits at this low, full CP would have hit, but then it just straight up reversed. Did not really like that at all, so I decided to just sit out of that short, since I really did not miss out on anything for real. Then potential longs right here. Why potential longs? Because LR at the highs, low resistance highs. All these highs, all these lows keep on getting swept, and we keep on buying up off of these lows, showing me that these lows are high resistance lows. We have low time frame sequential SMT at this low. We already stated before that we do have high time frame sequential SMT as well, with YM taking out our previous week low. Pull this up, taking out previous week lows right here, boom, and NQ leaving them. Well, this is previous day low, previous week lows real far down on NQ, but you get the point. As well as we're buying up off a key level, which is this new week opening gap. So what was I looking for? It's along this shit for another sweep of this low by NQ. We didn't do it on NQ, but we did it on ES and YM, I believe. So it was a valid enough entry for me, about right here. Boom, 17 point stop. Oh, I press sell on accident, don't mind that. Bye. Boom, put it at this protected low, as this low has sequential SMT within a gap, and we could have target the overall NYAM highs. And we do also have a unfilled hourly gap. We could have even potentially target the high of this gap for a just about 4R trade, which would have been very good in my opinion. I just did not like it that much, so I did not take it, and I was still overall favoring shorts, and it was like a very small range overall for me personally. Wasn't really targeting much, and I do like those bigger TPs, so I'd rather wait for a good trade. I was going to get off around here, but I decided to wait around and see what price does within this hourly gap. And as you can see, took out all the LR at these highs, so no more low resistance highs. We are now trading with a premium once more. We put that down there, it's already at the highs. We're back within a premium. We have sequential SMT at the highs. We are tapping within the hourly gap. We are showing resistance at this high. Let me go to the 15. Let me see. We have cracks and correlations at these highs. Now, these highs are already manipulated. If we take a look at XAMD, AMDX, boom, expansion, accumulation, manipulation quarter. So now, once around 10:30 open, I'm overall anticipating distribution lower, essentially. Wait. Oh, I'm tripping. Accumulation, manipulation during London, distribution, and now X. So I'm expecting for us to proceed to reverse back lower on the overall high time frame, basically. But everything's being mitigated, sweeping the highs, cracks and correlations, all the sequential SMTs. We have a three-stage SMT at this high with cracks and correlations. So I'm just looking for lower prices from there. We have all the confluences in the world at the highs. Number one. Number two, we swept out liquidity. Number three, we are sitting within a premium of the range with clear overall unprotected lows. And I say that unprotected because of our weekly power 3 wanting to see us trade within an open high low close today on our daily, and for us to get some more manipulation lower for this weekly power 3, so then we can send higher, as I stated before. Simple as that. Let me 30-second. Now boom, I enter a short around here. Stop loss at the very high. This is a change of state right here. 15-second change of state. It's not exactly a 30-second, but I was considering it as one as well. But 15-second change in state within this gap with 3-stage SMTs with cracks and correlations at the highs. Everything to validate a short position for me personally. Boom. 20-point stop loss, targeting our lower day. Boom. And then I just let it ride. Boom. Absolutely bang, take profit. Oh shit. Oops. That's besides the point. But I held all the way to lower day, as that was the most logical place for me to hold to. Sat in the trade for about 2 hours, but it's what it is. But that's how I framed today's trade that I took. It's as simple as low time frame SMT. I mean, it's as simple as high time frame SMT towards the low time frame sequential SMT, plus cracks and correlations, if you know what those are, and then overall aligning everything with high time frame narrative. That's basically what I did today to be able to catch that short. And we're still continuing lower, which is pretty cool. Take a look at our daily and weekly. Nice. Now, overall, what I expected for the week. Let's go over that real quick. Now, for this week is the manipulation week of the month, as we have a XAMD. If we take a look at the first week, this first week we purely expanded higher. Why did we expand higher? We expanded higher to complete a market maker buy model, as well as continuing from our last week of July. This is the last week of July, which started to, or it traded lower, then it started to reverse. The first week of August this month proceeded to expand away from it and continue what the last week was starting to do. Basically, last week overall accumulated, we didn't even send anywhere for referral, and now we're in manipulation. What am I looking for? Manipulation lower, so then we can send higher towards our 3-month open, as well as all-time highs. Now from here, I was expecting, as I stated before, NQ to trade this low, trade below this low, and to send higher from it. But now, since YM has done the damage on this low, I'm not expecting that. I am expecting NQ to come down, trade within a discount, and then send higher towards that. To then send higher towards our 3-month candles open, which is also a devil's mark, as it doesn't really have a real manipulation wick with it. Let me take a look. That's a daily Sibi, a daily Bissy. Hourly. Okay. But essentially, I'm just looking for this. Tomorrow we could send even more lower. We could do it overnight. We can do it during the aim session. Don't really care. But send them lower, achieve a discount, and then bullishness for the rest of the week. And that's essentially what I am expecting. It's as simple as that. Just looking for us to continue with higher for our overall high time frame, as you can see. Oh yeah, believe there's also a, yeah, we're not going way that low. That's just crazy. But just looking for us to continue way higher towards these all-time highs and trade even higher, basically, from our SMR that's down here. That's just how I'm framing it. That's what I'm looking for. Not really looking for a huge pullback on our high time frame at all. Not anticipating that. That's a more, if that happens, to me, that's going to be more economically driven rather than pure price doing its thing. And yeah, pretty simple day. Pretty simple way to look at the week as well. But I hope you guys were able to profit today. If not, we still have Tuesday, we still have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Lots of days to profit throughout the week. But make sure you take your time. Don't rush any trades. Don't take any unnecessary trades. Don't overtrade. You know, follow your rules and do what you're supposed to do, essentially. But hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you're able to enjoy your week, your day, whatever. And stay safe, y'all. Stay very safe.